Hey guys, what's going on? Friendly Neighborhood Speedster here with another tier list, and today we will be doing one on Supergirl, so let's get started. First up is Agent Liberty, aka Ben Lockwood, and he's a fantastic villain, and when he was getting arrested and he started shouting, "What about Supergirl, huh? You know who I am. Who is she?" is one of my favorite scenes in the show, because he was kinda right. And Sam Witwer is amazing. He's going in S. Next up is Alex Danvers, and she's one of the best characters on the show. She's such a badass, and she's so good she doesn't need any powers. She'll always protect her sister, and it's Lexi Gray. Come on, she's going in S. Next up is Andrea Rojas, and she's so pointless and a waste of time. She's going in F. Next up is Brainy, and he's funny. He's really good when he's introduced, and he fits right in with Team Supergirl. He annoyed me in Season 6, but almost everyone annoyed me in Season 6, so he's going in B. Next up is Cat Grant. She tells you how it is, and I love that she knew Kara was Supergirl this whole time, and it was really good to see her in the final season. She's going in A. Next up is Eliza Danvers, and she's a good parent to Alex and Kara. She always supports them, and I like her heart-to-heart talks with Alex, and it was always good to see her. She's going in B. Next up is Eve Tessmacher, and I don't really care about her, and she betrays almost everyone on the show. She's going in F. Next up is Jimmy Olsen, and I'm not a fan of him at first, but once he became Guardian, he became such a great character, helping out any way he could, and he has a badass suit. I love the gray, and his helmet is awesome. He's going in A. Next up is John Jones. He's a Martian Manhunter, and he's such a badass. He's the most powerful superhero in the Arrowverse, and he's a dad to Kara and Alex. He'll always look out for them. He's going in S. Next up is Kara Danvers, aka Supergirl, and she's the best. She's my favorite character. She has a heart of gold, and she's one of the best Arrowverse superheroes. She's such a badass, and she can knock me out any day of the week. Melissa Benoist will always be my Supergirl. She's going in S. Next up is Kelly Olsen, and she's only there to be Alex's girlfriend. And it was like, we got nothing for Alex, so here's a new character she can date, and that felt rushed and forced to me. And Kelly will always be a Maggie replacement. She becomes Guardian for no reason, because everyone needs to be a hero. And Jimmy will always be Guardian. Yeah, she's going in F. Next up is Lena Luthor. She's great. She's so good in Season 2 through 5A, and after she found out Kara was Supergirl, she had every right to become a villain. And the scene in the fortress between her and Kara is so good, and she's just scratching the surface. And they should have kept building her up to become the main villain in Season 6, but instead they had her become a witch, which was so fucking stupid. She's going in A. Next up is Lex Luthor. He's a great villain in Season 4. I didn't like him in Season 6 because he felt like a side villain, but John Cryer did really good playing Lex Luthor. I was skeptical at first because it's Alan from 2.5 Men, but he proved me wrong. He's going in B. Next up is Lillian Luthor. She's such a bitch. She's an asshole to Lena, and he knew something bad was going to happen whenever she showed up. She's going in F. Next up is Livewire, and she's the best villain of the week, and it was always good to see her whenever she returned. She's going in B. Next up is Lucy Lane. She's alright, but she should have been in more seasons, so she's going in C. Next up is Maggie Sawyer, and she's so fucking awesome. I liked when Maggie and Kara had to work together to find Alex in season 2, which was a great episode, and she should have ended up with Alex. She was perfect for her. They were the best couple on the show, and I wish she became a series regular and never left the show. She's going in A. Next up is Maxwell Lord, and he's kind of a dick, but he keeps Cat Grant safe, so he's good in my book. He's going in C. Next up is Magan, and I really like her with John. She was good for him. She's going in C. Next up is Mon-El. He's cool and a great character. I like seeing him adjust on Earth, and I really liked him with Kara because it was nice to see Kara happy. And in season 3, I was shocked he came back with a wife, and I love his red suit. It's so fucking cool. He's going in A. Next up is Nia Nal, and she's got horrible powers. And it's like, hold up guys, let me fall asleep and dream so I can figure out how to stop the villain. So fucking stupid. She's going in F. Next up is Rain, and she's the best villain in the show, and she beats the piss out of Kara, nearly killing her. And she's a badass and has an awesome suit. She's going in S. Next up is Ruby, and she's a great kid. She's very brave, and I really like Alex taking care of her. Ruby should have been in more seasons, as well as Sam. She's going in B. Next up is William Day, and he's so boring. I never cared about him, and I'm so glad he didn't get with Kara, because that relationship would have felt so forced, and I was so shocked they killed him off, and they actually had the balls to go through with it. He's going in F. Last but certainly not least is Win Shot, and he's hilarious. He's the Cisco of Supergirl. I love his friendship with Kara. He's an OG Team Supergirl member, and he's just a great person. He's going in S. And there you have it. The Supergirl characters tier list is complete, and it'd be fantastic if you guys could leave a like and subscribe. But you do you, man, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.